Our spine is not designed to be sitting and round with like the round back like this for 8 hours a day. They are designed to be moving into all kinds of ranges of motion. So the whole series is not about how it looks like. It is about how it feels like, and it's about exploring your body. Where can you go? There's one classic good saying: you are as old as your spine. So we're gonna try to reverse our ages. So I'll be giving you options. Feel free to take them. Feel free to rest anytime. So whenever you are ready, let's start on a child pose. And we're extending arms over to the front of the mat. Start moving from the left to the right. Press your chest up and down. Move your neck side to side and in a circle. And take an exhale. Pull the belly in. Inhale. Feel the belly pushing forward against your legs. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8. Slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Our next inhale, lift the chest up. Look to the belly. Round the spine. Inhale, drop the chest. Lift the crown of the head. Exhale, round. Chin to the chest. Like you're doing the cat and cow, but with child pose. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. And then lean forward. Bring your palms right underneath your shoulders. Back into the tabletop position. Take an exhale, round the spine into cat-cow. First we go for cat. Inhale, go for cow. Exhale, this really great spinal flexion and extension. Inhale, cow. Drop the belly. Now I want you to keep doing this, but I want you to think chronologically from the bottom. So imagine the tailbone go first, round, and then to the low back, mid back, upper back, shoulder, and then shin down to the chest as the last thing. And same goes with the cow. Start from the tailbone, the low back, upper back, and then heads up. So you're still doing the cat and cow, but you're just trying to move one section at a time. Inhale. Lift the crown of the head. Exhale. Cat pose. Inhale. Cow pose, and then lean back, pull your hip back. So we're still in the cow pose, and exhale, round the spine, lean forward into cat pose. So we're still doing our same old cat and cow, and we're just creating a movement by moving back. Exhale, cat pose to come forward. Now trying to do it on your own. Inhale, move back. Exhale, and if possible, try to think chronologically from the bottom to the top. Inhale. Exhale, round. Alright, next inhale. Still the same, but we're just gonna lift the knees away from the floor, tiny bit. And on the exhale, drop the knees round the spine. So it's the same. We're just adding, lifting the knees. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale. Exhale, round. One more. Right. Inhale, back to center. Tuck the toes. Come up on the kneeling positions. We're going to warm up our wrists a little bit more since we're going to use a lot of our wrists. So extend the arms forward. And I want you to open your palms out like this and close it. And open and close it. So do this as fast as you can while remaining your body posture. And this particular pose is also good for warming up the wrists, the forearms, or even when you have a long day at work, sit in front of the computer or iPads or phone. It's good to keep our wrists healthy. So recommend for like 200 or 200. Ideally, I like to do 300 before I do handstands as a warm-up. So I'm going to create this faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3 until you feel tired on the arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and you can shake your wrists, your arms. I should feel burn and more warmed up on the arms and the wrists. Let's place the hands down again. Feel the differences. Maybe it's a little bit, maybe not. And we'll keep going back to where we left off. So we arch the back, look up, cow pose, and move back. Exhale, round the spine. Lean forward. Inhale, move back and lift the knees. Just kind of go back to where we left off. Exhale, round the spine. Chin to the chest. Inhale, next one. We are going to add knees higher, almost into like that downward facing dog. Yeah, or the down dog. You can maybe lift the heels up and down if you feel a lot of tension behind your legs. Okay, and then lift the heels. Exhale, round the spine. Bring your shoulder over the wrist. And then drop the knees slowly. Inhale, heads up. Arch the back like cow pose. And then move back. You can see that we're actually back to where we came from. So it's the same, back and forth, but we're adding down dog. Lift the heels, round the spine. Drop the knees. Inhale, cow pose. And move back. So you can see there's no right and wrong here. I'm going to keep going on. Lift the knees, round the spine. Nothing wrong or right here. We're just creating a movement with the same old cat-cow and creating back and forth movements. Now I want you to do this on your own. Knees drop. And don't worry if you don't look exactly like me. That's completely fine, right? So just creating and feeling it around the spine. Now I'm gonna add more options. Try it. If it feels good, stick with it. If not, then you can always come back to our same old cat and cow as we move back and forth, right? So it's exactly the same. Now the next option is to keep the knees up first and round the spine, come to the top and slide your feet to the back, and you're adding up the cobra pose. Yeah, or that upward facing dog with the version of the legs lift up. Okay, hang out here for a second and imagine you have a pen right between your back and you want to squeeze them. Then pop your chest forward, and from here we're going back, see, cow, and then move back to the down dog. So it's exactly the same, we're just adding the cobra pose. Okay, now I want you to do this on your own pace. No need to rush. In the beginning, you might feel a lot of sensations, like wrists can be a little bit uncomfortable. Knowing that you can always come out of it, give it a little bit more stretch, or even doing this, just like we did earlier. All right, we keep going on. 2 more times on your own pace, and this time I want you to close your eyes, and rather than think about how it looks like, is it pretty? No, it doesn't matter. It's more about how you feel. Sometimes you are tired on the wrist or whatever. Someday, feel free to come back to that cat and cow, moving back and forth with the version of knees on the floor. Someday, you feel great, you can add a little bit more versions of the cobra, or, go beyond that. Hey, wherever you are, come back into the down dog. Press your heels up and down. Nice. Now we're gonna add 1 more options. Feel free to try it out. If you like it, go for it. If it's a little too much to handle, cat and cow is always there for you. All right, so this one, you're gonna lift the heels around the spine. And same goes into plank. And instead of going into cobra, you can go into chaturanga. So this option, you can drop the knee down first and lower down, squeeze the elbow. And from here, you're going to push yourself back up, pull the belly, squeeze your glutes here, and then you're gonna move back. So it's like push-ups version, right? Try it again 1 more time with the knees on the floor or not on the floor. And then move back up. And back to the same. So it's exactly the same by back and forth. You're just adding the push-ups, okay? Again, sometimes, some rounds, someday we feel different. So I want you to choose. Just do 2 more rounds of your own spinal wave. You can give that one a go. Or you can stick with the cobra or even our cat and cow. Our ideal is just to create back and forth movement. Right? All right. Back here to a child pose for a second. Walk your hands forward. Extend the arms. And if you needed to shake it out and roll up the wrist, Please feel free to, and feel like no obligation of these spinal wave. You can do 1 time, 2 times, 0 time. This is also what I like to call it, a free flow, where we're flowing together, but there are some moments that you are free. All right. So we're gonna get back to the downward facing dog. Press the palms. On the next inhale, right leg lift up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Now we're making a circle with this knee, so trying to keep your shoulders square and starting to spin a circle. This we're adding the hip mobility. Anyways, if this version is too difficult for you, you can completely bring your left knee down and spin the circle. Okay, we go for 2, 3. Oh, you can hear my hip cracking. 4, 5. All right, exhale, right foot step outside the right hand. Okay, bring your left knee down first. Right hand goes behind the head, and then twist your right elbow up. And at the same time, pull your right knee closer to the chest. Spin it out and turn. And the most important thing is really keeping that legs activated. So while you can spin. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Drop your right elbow down as low as you can. And inhale, back up. Twist. Exhale, down. As low as you can. Even if you can touch, you can touch. 2. Down. Up. 3. Exhale. 4. 1 more. Down. Up. 5. All right. Straight your right leg as much as you can. At this point, feel free to have a block underneath your left hand if you need. Turn your toes up if you can as well. Push into that right heel and twist your body even more. Flex your ankles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bend your right knee, trying to get your elbow to touch the floor as low as you can. Then twist up while straightening the front leg. Nice. Again, down. Up. 2. Control. Exhale, down. 3. Down. 4. 1 more. Down. Turn. 5. Okay, press your palm. Step the foot back to the down dog. Then you're going to do a few rounds of the spinal wave on your choice, right? You can go for the old cat-cow, moving back and forth. Or you can go with the cobra or chaturanga. Now the choice are yours. You don't need to copy me at this point. We're technically doing the same thing, just in slightly different ways. And I find like these kind of flow or sequence give you the freedom, because someday you feel great and you wanted to go all in, and you can. And someday when we feel like we need to take things slower or give ourselves some slack, we can also still move, but in the mild ways, right? It's about exploring ourselves, not about judging or expecting anything. All right, we'll get back to the downwards facing dog. Press the palms. All right, next inhale, lift the left leg up. Same goes, bend the knee, open the hip, and start to spin out the circle on this side, trying your best to keep the shoulders square. 2, 3, 4, big as you can. 5, and exhale, left foot, step outside the left hand. Drop your right knee on the floor, inhale, left hand goes behind the head. Twist that left elbow up and still pulling your left knee closer to the chest to lock yourself. And turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, drop your left elbow down as much as you can. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, left legs remain stable and solid. Up. Exhale, 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. 4. And down. 5. All right, then straight the left leg. Again, hands can be on any support. Lift the front foot up if you can. Lock that left leg, activate the left leg, and turn and twist, and think about using your belly button to turn. The neck and the shoulders go along with it, but it's not the main thing that turns. Hold it. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 5. Place your hand, step back, and we'll go for our spinal wave, the same. Back to down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, and then you can choose whatever variations you like. It can be soft, gentle. But this time I want you to close your eyes and then feeling the movement. Back to any pose you like. Take 5 breaths. It can be child pose, can be down dog. Breathe slow. Or it can be any poses if you wish. Alright. Next inhale, back to the down dog again. All the options are still there for you, like with the previous one. Or this time I give you more options. So inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. And same go, you can spin your knees in the circle or trying to bring your right knee to the right elbow and then spin a circle. So it's still the same. We're just trying to drag our knee out to the front as much as we can. 2, down, 3, 2 more, 4, one last time, up, exhale, right foot, step between the hands. Option 1, left knee on the floor. Second option, lift it up. Right hand goes up first, go for the twist, and we're still having our hand behind the head. Turning that elbow up. And then exhale, lower the right elbow down, just like we did. All right, this time, point the right elbow to the front and make a circle all the way up. Once you come up there, straight the front leg as much as we can. You might need to have a block underneath your left hand if this is a little difficult for you, or a little tiny chair. And then exhale, you're going to reverse that one. So from the back out to the front and lower down to tap. Okay, try it again. Out to the front, all the way up and straight. If possible, trying to look on top of the elbow to working on that eyesight, the neck as well. Down. All the way. Exhale. 3. The left knee can be on the floor as well. All the way. 4. Last time. Exhale back. 5. Okay, bend your right knee, come up into a warrior 2 position. Straight the arms, bend your right knee and sink a little lower. Forward a little bit closer. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then flip the right palm, lift up, drop your left hand down. Trying your best to keep your lower body stay still. Exhale, right elbow on the right leg here, or just a tap and lift the left arm. So we're going to try to make a little spinning. So right arm is up again. Frozen leg. Exhale, lower down. Maybe the hand can even go lower. One more, out and up. Exhale. Hold it here. Either the arms is on the leg or on the floor. Activate your left glute muscles. Open the left side and imagine your whole back is leaning against the wall behind you. 3, 4, 5. Okay, place your palms, step back. Go for the down dog. And then a few rounds of the spinal wave. You can choose your versions. Whatever you choose. Go slower. More conscious. More with intentions. And get back to the down dog. Press the floor away. Here we're gonna go for another side. Whenever you are ready, inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. And same goes with this one. Keep spinning. Your right knee can be on the floor and do the same, or the third option is to bring your left knee to the left elbow and then spin it out in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4. Last one. 5. Exhale, left foot step where the left hand is, or the outside. Same goes, keep that right knee up or down. Sweep the left arm over. And the left hand goes behind. drop your left elbow down to tap. Now we're making a circle, so point it out to the front. Look up on the tip of the elbow and all the way up to the ceiling and the back. Exhale, lower down. 1. Out and up. Feeling out the movement. 2. Exhale. 3. 2 more. 4. Lower down. Last time, out and up. Okay, put your left hand down on the floor. Walk both hands to the right side of the mat. Put the foot down. Bend your left knee. Sprint it out into the warrior 2 on this left leg. Bend your left knee and sink a little lower. Trying to grip the outer edge of the right foot. Keeping the lower body stable and frozen. Turn the left palms. And then lift the left arm. Just lengthen up the left side. Exhale. Like a mobile, lower down here or here. But control. Huh? You don't need to go all the way down or up. Feel the stability of the lower body versus the upper body movement. Exhale. 1 more. And down. Okay. Straight both legs a little bit. Bring your hands down. Go back to the down dog. Now a few rounds or more or less on your choice of the spinal wave. Back and forth. It's cool that some rounds we feel good. We can go for some chaturanga. Or some rounds we feel like we wanted to go milder. We can always go to any of these options. But we're technically doing the same thing, creating the movement of the spine. And then you can go back to child pose, down dog, or any pose you like. Take 5 breaths. As you can see that you can make this flow a super strong, lots of chaturanga push-ups, and you can also make the same flow become lighter, more soothing. It can literally be anything you want. Depends on that particular moment. Alright guys, for inhale, we're gonna go into our last flow. I will give you more options. This is our last one. Feel free to take them. Feel free to stick with the previous options you have and then feeling the movement, okay? If you needed to warm up the wrist a little bit more, go for it. It's gonna take some time, but knowing that if you have the awareness to know that, okay, you needed to rest it, and then your body will adapt. It will create more connective tissues, the fiber, to make sure that the next time it becomes stronger. That's all. All right, then let's take an inhale back to the downward facing dog. Press the palms away. Inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. You can stick with those options basically. Or these options, see if you like to try. Bring your right knee to the elbow, and instead of going up into a circle straight away, you bend the arms halfway or all the way down. And then go up. It's like a halfway push-ups, that's all. Give it a few more. And of course, if you try and it's like too much, you can always make it, harder or easier. One last go. You can even mix it. Exhale. Right foot step where the right hand is slowly. Instead of the elbow, this time we go with the whole arms all the way up. And exhale, instead of the elbow will be the hand and lower down. Of course, this back knee can come down. And it's like you're trying to crawl the fingertips to the front. And then go all the way up. And it's like you're trying to crawl the fingertips all the way down to the lizard lunge. Now, instead of coming up, just the arm, this time we're coming up with the whole body. There you go. If your left knee is on the floor, it's exactly the same. All right, let's try it again. All the way down like you're about to walk with the hands and crawling. And come back up with the whole body. 2. Give it a more try with the knee up or down. Spring it out. 3, and then you can create a little arm movement. Maybe lean back. So the last 2, lower down and up with control as much as you can. Last one. Doesn't matter how much you can go up and down. It's about the control. And stay here with the left knee on the floor or up, twist. Relax your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll sweep the right arm to the front. Go for the warrior 2 straight away. A nice transition. Bend your right knee down. Reverse warrior. Right arm is up. Lower the left arm behind the back. Exhale. Lean forward. Maybe you can tap the arms down or not. Same goes all the way up. Exhale, down. Last one all the way up, same. Exhale, down. And bring both hands to the top of the mat, step back. Few rounds of the spinal wave. You can even create other movement besides my instructions. The whole idea is to go back and forth. So if you have any other idea, let me know. I would love to hear it too. And back to the down dog or child pose. Take 5 before we move to another side. Just notice up your heart rates, your breath. Meanwhile, our body wants us to breathe rapidly. We're going to try to do things against it, which we're going to try to breathe less. That means longer breathings on the inhale and especially on the exhale. All right, feel free to jump back to the down dog and finish off with the other side. All right, whenever you are ready, All the options are still there for you. So inhale, lift the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. You can go with the knee spinning, knee to elbow, 3 rounds, or go for little push-ups, chaturanga, and go back up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, left foot, step where the left hand is. Lift the left arm up this time. Twist up. And only exhale, left hand crawling down as much as you can with the right knee on the floor. Use shoes. Then tap it up, coming back up with the whole body. 1. And down. Control and slow. You can even create the arms movement on your own on this time. 2. Slow and control. Out and up. Exhale. 3. 2 more. Out and up. Exhale. 4. 1 more. And down. 5. Okay. Inhale. This time hold it right here. Bend your knees. Your right knee can be on the floor. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a transition to the warrior 2. Spin the left arm to the front, right arms to the back. Turn it out, bend your left knee. 3 times of spinning up the upper body. Right arm goes behind. Inhale, reverse that left arm. Exhale, lower down. Think about tapping it, but not lean and left and dump everything down to the left arm. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 2. Inhale, slow and control. Lower body stable and frozen. 3. Okay, straight both legs. Bring your hands down. This is going to be our last rounds of the spinal wave. This time I want you to close your eyes, feeling the movement going back and forth on your choice. Feeling the curves, the round back as you're moving back and forth. This is about exploring those ranges. Go slower. And back to shadow pose whenever you're ready. Whenever you finish. You relax your shoulders, your back, your wrists, your arms, and the whole body. Breathing slow. Alright, inhale. Laying down on our belly. We're trying to stretching out our shoulders a little bit. So hopefully that makes you feel good on your spine and everything. Now first we're gonna thread the left arm underneath the right and trying to make sure that your hip is there, ground down on the floor. You can extend the right arms to the front. Drop the forehead on the hand or on the floor or even a pillow if you have. I want you to feel the stretch in the left side of your shoulder. Give it a few more breaths. All right, and switch to the other side. Thread your right arm underneath the left. Find that sweet spot in the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, release that one out. Then you're gonna roll over to your back. Hug your knees towards your chest. And roll your back side to side. We're gonna close it out with the spinal twist. With the twist here. Bring your right leg on top of the left. And spin both knees towards the left side until your knees, or especially the right knee, is on the floor. Extend the right arm towards the other side. And relax. So you can see that we're mainly focused a lot on the spine today, which all the other episodes in the series will be spine as well, but we're going to move the spine into the different directions. So I cannot wait to share the rest sequences with you. So far, everybody loves it in Brussels and Ghent in Belgium. So this is like an introduction to get you to going with the Spinalwave flow series. All right, back to center, and we're gonna swap to the other side. So have the left on top of the right and spin it out until your left knee is on the floor, and turn the arms towards to the other side. And relax your back. Three, 4, 5, and back. All right, release. You can go into a savasana if you like, or sit up nice and tall. Relax your whole body and the spine. Take an inhale, straight the arms over the head. And let it out to the mouth. And you can rest here as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.